On this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, Bob is still fishing for redfish in Pensacola, Florida. Joining Bob again will be Jonathan Willis with Lost Bay Guide Service. Also on this week's Sportsman's Table, we feature a great South Carolina certified shrimp and grits recipe. All this and a whole lot more, and it all begins right now.
Folks, this is why you come down here. Pretty little smallmouth right there. There you go. I got it.
This week's destination is brought to you by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, finding new roads in the outdoors. Today's Chevrolet destination features another great fishing destination that you can find more information about by going to Bob's Top 16 at www.bobredfern.com. And be sure to check out all the award-winning Chevrolet vehicles at Chevrolet.com for your next outdoor destination.
Woo! Ah! All right, all right. Oh my goodness, look at here. Folks, welcome back to our show. We are in Perdido Key, Florida. Last week, you saw us catching some big reds. Well, we decided to stay out here. I told you there were more fish. And so with this week's show, we are still here and we are catching redfish schooling on top. Now, when I bring this bait up, you know, last week, you saw me catching them on a gulp bucktail jig. And this week, I am using the Berkley Chapo and just got hooked up. Again, joining me is our guide. Check him out. Come on back here. Come on.
How you doing back
Jonathan
there, Bob?
Willis, man.
How you doing back there?
I'm doing, Bo. I am doing. Man.
Looks like you're in the same position I'm in.
Woo! Man, did they pop
We
up.
still got them coming all under the boat.
Oh, I'm telling you, look at this.
And they're all coming back to eat. This is gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Coming back your way.
Oh, man. I don't know.
See if we can go under it.
Yeah,
Can you dip your rod under the motor?
I think so. I don't know, Bo.
Here, trade with Mr. Bob.
See if
I'd
you-
rather get wet than you. See if you can hold mine for me.
I got you. All right. I got it. Go ahead. Get him out of there. May not be. You good? Bo, you're a magic man. Ah, wow. Oh, my goodness. And folks, again, on last week's show, you saw Jonathan Willis, Lost Bay Guide Service, down here in beautiful Perdido Key. Man, I'm gonna have to just tighten up this a little bit more drag. Man. Oh, you know, now look, Jonathan, when these things are busting top like that, okay? Now, you know, oh, look
You
at
gotta let
this.
one comes off and you can throw it right
Look
back
at
in
that,
another
you can
one.
throw it right back, get it over, look at that. Ah,
What was it, Mr. Bob?
oh man. This is just, I tell you, in all my years of doing TV and fishing, this is why you come to Perdido Key. I'm telling you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, folks, get a glimpse of that fish.
There's 75 of them back
There are. It's still here. Look at that. Ooh. Tell you what, let me come under you. Switch. Let me get over here and see if I can get him where everybody can see him. I want them to see what I'm catching this fish on. Come here, biggin. Come here. Oh, yeah. The Chapo by Berkley. Oh, my goodness. Man, when top water is at its finest. Wow. Oh, my goodness. All right, come here. I just want to get you up here, take your picture. That's all. That's all. I just want to take your picture. Oh, this beautiful golden color. Oh, my goodness. Man, come here. Come here. there we are. Oh, wow. Awesome. Oh, Jonathan, she's talking to me. Oh, folks. Woo! Look at that on the Chapo. Oh, my goodness, look at that. Looky here, looky here. I'll tell you what, let me let mine go. Here we go. All right. I'll get out of the way so we can help you get yours. You good? All right. Listen, I tell you what, folks, these schools of fish they're just everywhere. And these golden redfish, and I have to tell you, if you've never done this young man right here can put you on these fish. Now, oh, Jonathan, look at that.
Ain't pretty fish or what?
Is that not pretty? Wow.
You just don't get over it.
Gosh. Now look, as you put him back in the water, let's talk for just a second here, because you know, what I want folks to know is, tell folks when these fish arrive down here in Perdido Key, they come what, November, late October?
I tell everybody to be safe. I like November 1 through Thanksgiving. It's going to be warm and fuzzy. They are historically on fire. But we've got them, I would say, 6 weeks. You know, from when they first show up, you're going to see sporadic schools. But that month of November is hot. Don't miss it.
Well, the other thing too is I know we've come down in December, we fished into January based on the weather. So, you know, folks, listen, if you're planning a vacation trip or you want to come down over the holidays and that sort of thing, here's you guys right here, okay? Jonathan Willis, Lost Bay Guide Service right down here in Perdido Key. And listen, go to Bob's Top 16 and log on there and you can book a trip with these guys. You ready to get in here? Ha, look at it. Look at it, man. I got to show the folks my Chapo.
It did the number on them.
Got to be more. All right, man, let's get after it.
Stay tuned. When we come back, we have more red fishing action from Pensacola, Florida.
Number one priority when hunting out of elevated stand is safety. Always wear a safety harness and use a lifeline when you can. Always have at least 3 points of contact when climbing in and out of your stand. And remember, safe hunting is no accident.
Nestled in the western part of South Carolina is the Old 96 District. Comprised of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, Laurens, and McCormick counties, this region is rich in history, fishing, hunting, and small-town flavor. Old 96 District is part of the South Carolina freshwater coast, covering over 2,000 miles of shoreline which offer many fishing opportunities and is home to the only wild turkey museum in the world. Local businesses offer a wide variety of unique gifts and foods. Make sure you discover the undiscovered wonders of the Old 96 District of South Carolina.
With the addition of the all-new Silverado HD, Silverado is now the only truck brand that can offer trucks with best-in-class towing, or trucks with best-in-class camera technology, or larger, more functional beds than any competitor. Proof that the only truck that can compare to a Chevy Silverado is another Silverado. Chevrolet. Find new roads.
A float plan is a detailed itinerary of your day on the water. It outlines a description of your boat or PWC, where you are going and when you expect it to return. This information should be given to a responsible party in case you fail to return.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these following sponsors. Chevrolet, the official vehicle of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. By the South Carolina Agriculture Department, it's a matter of taste. By the Old 96 District of South Carolina, Come discover the unexpected wonders by South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing, your source for all your promotional product needs. And by the City of Florence, South Carolina. Florence is full life, full forward.
Oh, I know, man. The doubles. Yeah, I see them. Look at them. Woo! Did you grab it? Yeah, right here at the back, coming to the boat. Oh, man. Folks, I tell you what, I've been doing this for over 21 years, and I was just telling Jonathan off camera as we were moving over here, I have never, and I've fished a lot of places, okay, and you've seen me, but I was telling Jonathan that I have never seen golden redfish do this on the top water, okay? Now, I'm not saying that there ain't another place out there that'll do it.
Come on,
Good, you good? All right. But I tell you, this is as good a place to catch redfish on top as I have ever been. What do you think, Jonathan? You lived here
I
all
told you I've
night,
lived here
brother.
my whole life, and there's not a year that I've missed this month. If I've got a charter, if I don't have a charter, I'm out here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is awesome. Man, up, switch. Oh, man.
Where we spend so much time guiding, really get to go out here.
Well, you know, and I will tell you, Jonathan, one of the great things that folks like to understand is can I spend all day on a boat with a guy who loves to fish? And, you know, folks, I can truly attest, this young man is your guy down here in Perdido Key, right here outside the bay. And I'm telling you, you will not go wrong. LostBayFishing.com. Go to Bob's Top 16, log on there. You can book your trip. Everything down here. I mean, you can stay at Orange Beach. I mean, Perdido Key. I mean, there's just all kinds of options down here. You need to come. How you doing over there, man? You ain't saying much.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Now the average poundage, Jonathan, what do you think the average poundage is?
I would say all these are around 20 pounds. A good fish is going to be closer to 30. I mean, you can see, look how scarred and beat up this one is.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
spawning and dolphins in here eating on them. I mean, they are in here going absolutely berserk.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to have to come back here and do the same thing. Oh, yeah, he's fine. Finally wore him out. Look at that. You got him up? Okay. You got him, Jonathan?
Much as I love catching these things,
Oh, I'm telling you.
watching other folks light up with a smile on their face.
Oh,
like that right
my
there,
gosh.
It's hard to beat.
Look at that, early in the morning. Man. Oh, these redfish are just so much fun to catch. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Will you give a hand there, Mr. Bob?
Well, you can grab him. All right. You got him?
That's what we like to call the death roll.
I know. It's hard for them to give up.
They don't have a whole lot of quit in them.
No, I know. Got some scars. They're coming in here to mate every year, okay? I believe you got me on this one.
No, that's pretty close there.
Listen,
Mr.
my,
Bob. That's a
dot,
good
my
fish.
dot's bigger than yours.
Yeah, he don't have much of a dot on him, does he? He doesn't have one of those.
That's okay. We know what he is. Look at that beautiful gold color. All right, we got to put him back in. You ready? Doodling redfish. Get on out of here. Man, Bo, that's what I'm talking about, man. Jonathan Willis, Lost Bay Guide Service, Perdido Key, Florida. Guys, I'm telling you, have you ever done this? If you haven't in your life, you got to call this guy, okay? You got to call this guy. Go on their website, man. You're the best. All right, let's do it some more. Woo!
Yeah, I've seen him come up with that one.
Did they? You get back here, brother. Here, switch with me. Come on. Need help? You good?
I think you got it.
All right.
This one's got a little better attitude.
Well, that last one wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Keep reeling, Jonathan. Keep reeling, brother. Oh yeah, little attitude right there. Nicely done, man, nicely done. Got it? There you go. Another beautiful Perdido Key golden redfish.
Coming up next, we head to the Sportsman's table for a true Southern favorite, a South Carolina certified shrimp and grits recipe. Welcome to Upcountry, South Carolina. Discover the 6 counties in Upcountry, South Carolina that run from metropolitan cities with fine dining and cultural events to pristine natural beauty and all the adventure that goes with it. From hiking, rafting, to some of the best fishing in the Southeast. 6 counties, 1 state, a million opportunities. Upcountry, South Carolina, perfectly seasoned.
Want to know the difference between power bait and other soft plastics? Ask the fish. Berkeley scientists have. Thousands of flavors tested on thousands of fish. Natural, man-made. Every bait that's ever hit the water. And no matter the shape, size, or color, power bait is the only one that is scientifically proven. Fish bite and will not let go.
No matter if you're hunting private property or public property, make sure you're wearing an orange hat, vest, or coat of solid visible international orange so that you will be seen and identified as a hunter, not as a game animal. Wearing visible orange could save your life. Be safe, be seen.
South Carolina's Santee Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
No-wake zones are areas on a body of water in which boaters must operate at idle speed. Idle speed is defined as just enough power to maintain steerage and headway. Remember, safe boating is no accident.
The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or out of state, be sure to buy South Carolina grown meats, vegetables, and fruits. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
Joining me today from the City Center Market in Florence, South Carolina is Chef Will Altman with Altman Farm and Mill, and I tell you what, he's got a great recipe, shrimp, okay? That always makes it good, and there's something else special. Tell me what we're going to be cooking today, Will.
We're going to be making shrimp and grits with a tomato jalapeno gravy.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay. Now, the grits, we're going to be using 2 of the products from Altman Farm and Mill, one of which is, and if you see that package right there, that is the grits. That really is the best and probably in South Carolina right there. And the batter that he's using, again, is right here from Altman Farm and Mill, the fish fry batter. So, okay, let's get on with this. I can't wait.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
So, first, don't ever use imported shrimp.
Okay, got to be South Carolina certified.
Fresh
Yeah.
South Carolina shrimp.
There you go.
I mean, you can dip into North Carolina and Georgia if you have to, but what we're going to do is put these into the egg wash. These are peeled and deveined, but you don't have to devein them if you don't want to.
Okay.
Always adds a little extra flavor if you don't.
Now, one of the other key things is don't cook the shrimp to death either.
That's right.
Exactly. There you go.
That's a cardinal sin in the South.
I know. There's one thing I learned
Overcooking shrimp.
from you chefs. Don't overcook the meat.
That's right.
Okay.
So we're going to take the shrimp and we're going to get them good and coated in this wash.
Okay.
We're going to put them in our fish fry batter.
Okay.
Now, it's already salted, So you don't need to add a lot. If you're like me, I like a lot of salt.
Okay.
So add just a little bit of kosher salt. Mix it in there good.
You know what I learned? If you got to put salt on it after it's done, you didn't do it right before you cooked it.
That's right.
Ah, there you go.
That's right.
Okay.
So, got some oil right at 350.
All right.
And we'll drop these shrimp in here. Just ease them down on in there. Don't be afraid.
Okay, there we go. Hey, you do that. You've done this a time or two. This is not your first rodeo, bro. Wow. You know, and I love how that batter comes together on the shrimp.
Oh yeah. It's gotta make sure they're golden brown and delicious, but not too overcooked.
Ah, I got you. Yeah, never overcooked shrimp. Okay.
Might get in trouble.
There you go. Okay.
All right, so
Hot out of the oil and look, oh man, shrimp and grits coming.
there you go.
All right, so we got the shrimp. Now, what's next?
All right, so now we're gonna work on the tomato gravy.
Okay, I can't wait on that one. All right, Will, what's next, man?
So we're gonna make our jalapeno tomato gravy.
Okay.
And as always, you gotta start with some onions.
All right.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of onion. You gotta have butter in the pan. I do about, never skip on the butter, about a third of a stick.
Okay.
I can do it.
All right.
I'm gonna cook that down a little bit, and also add the jalapenos in too.
Oh yeah, gotta have that. Spice of life right there. Okay.
You can de-seed them and take the guts out if you want to. Either way,
I kind
however
of like
spicy
them.
you
I
like
kind of
it.
like them all the way.
All the way, I like it.
There you go.
Don't forget the garlic.
Oh yeah.
Have a little bit of garlic.
A little bit of salt.
Salt.
Okay.
That'll help sweat those peppers and onions and stuff down
There you
too.
go.
All right, so once you sweat them down a little bit, start to get a little caramelization on them. We'll add a little bit of wine.
Okay. That looks like rosé.
It is. You can use white wine or rosé, whatever you got in your fridge.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to put the tomatoes in. These are Cherokee Purples. Got these over at Southern Produce in Florence.
Oh wow. Now, how long are you going to cook this down?
So I like to cook it down for about 30 minutes or so.
Okay. All right, Will, ready to go?
Yeah, so we're going to put all this good gravy right on top of these grits.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Don't skimp.
Smells delicious.
And then
Topping it with some of that beautiful South Carolina shrimp.
That's right.
There you go. Ah, Will, you've outdone yourself, my friend.
And then invite your friends over, and there you go.
I can honestly say I've never seen shrimp and grits like that. That's got to be one of the best right there. Thank you, my friend, for being a guest on the show today.
Thank you.
I tell you what, and folks, if you would like more great recipes and food like you saw today on the Sportsman's Table, just log on to CertifiedSCGrown.com and see what's fresh on the menu yourself. And hey, go check out all the great stuff on AltmanFarm.com, and you can get these great products that Will showed you today that he cooked with. And remember, next week, we'll be right back here again with another great recipe on the Sportsman's Table.
To find out more information on food that's fresher and tastier, go online at CertifiedSCGrown.com. Buy certified South Carolina grown products. It's a matter of taste. Southern Woods Plantation. The name itself conjures up images of a time gone by. A time of towering pines, mule-drawn wagons, and covey after covey of bobwhite quail. Southern Woods Plantation has been chosen as one of the top 6 hunting destinations in America. They offer great hunting, comfortable lodging, wonderful food, and world-class dogs. Southern Woods Plantation, where the past can still be experienced today.
Florence, South Carolina is full of flavor. From fresh South Carolina seafood to South Carolina grown produce and meats, Florence is the place to find the culinary heritage of the South celebrated. Local restaurant chefs in Florence are dishing up vibrant Southern-inspired meals in the PD, and the only thing missing is you. Explore our city and plan your food journey to Florence, South Carolina at cityofflorence.com. Full life, full forward. We are Florence, South Carolina.
With the addition of the all-new Silverado HD, Silverado is now the only truck brand that can offer trucks with best-in-class towing, or trucks with best-in-class camera technology, or larger, more functional beds than any competitor. Proof that the only truck that can compare to a Chevy Silverado is another Silverado. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Take a moment to think about the food you buy and eat. Is it fresh? I mean really fresh. Or is it shipped from a grower, hundreds or even thousands of miles away? Well, here in South Carolina, we celebrate fresh, locally grown food and unforgettable meals with family and friends. So, choose food that's rooted right here. Choose certified SC grown. It's a matter of taste.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these following sponsors: the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, Life's Just Better Outdoors; Abu Garcia by Upcountry, South Carolina. Upcountry, South Carolina, perfectly seasoned. By Southern Woods Plantation, offering the best in southern comfort in quail hunting. By Linex in Greenville and Rock Hill, South Carolina, your Linex headquarters for all your truck customizing needs. And by Santee Cooper Country, discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes.
We've had a great day down here in Perdido Key, beautiful state of Florida. And my fishing guide today, man, I'm telling you what, Jonathan Willis, Lost Bay Guide Service. It's been a great day. As you can see, I tell you what, we shot part 1 and part 2. No lie, the fishing was so good today, we shot 2 shows, of which this was part 2, and we're glad you guys could come along. My man, and now I'll shake your hand.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bob.
Well, listen, folks are going to come down here. Log on to Bob's Top 16, lostbayfishing.com. Get a trip booked with this guy, okay? Beautiful golden redfish. Never seen topwater golden redfish like that in my life. I come here and I come with these guys. And that is why you need to come on down here too. As I always like to say each and every week, the outdoors are my passion. I want it to be yours too. We'll see you next time right back here on another episode of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. Let's go to the house, Bo. I'm hungry. How about you?
Let's take it on, Mr.
Let's do it, Bo. All right.
Promotional consideration this week was provided by the Shrimp Basket, the best seafood in Pensacola, Florida, and by the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott in Orange Beach, Alabama.